Bryce, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
When you talk about this win on Tuesday, winning the Trumbull County Invitational and the great golf season you've put together, kind of a whirlwind. What's it been like? What do you think has been working so well for you out on the golf course this year? And what's the success feel like?
It just feels great. I mean, especially after this one, heading into like sectionals and districts, it just feels great.
Bryce, from a standpoint of when did you learn the game? Who taught you the game to get you where you're at right now to be standing so tall?
Definitely my grandpa and my swing coach, Joe Allen. He's over at Avalon. He's helped me throughout the whole way, and he knows my swing a lot. And my grandpa, he also got me into golf. I've been playing for about 5 years, and he's the one who really got me into it.
What's
What
in
do
the
you
bag?
think?
What's in the bag? Sorry, I got to ask because I'm swinging TaylorMade or Callaway. See, I almost got myself in trouble there. What are you swinging?
I have TaylorMade woods, and I have Mizuno irons.
There you go.
What do you think is the thing that you've improved on most this year when you look at your growth as a golfer throughout your high school career?
It's definitely my putting and all of my mental ability because as a freshman, it was all mental for me. If I had one bad shot, I feel like my round was over. Now I feel like I could like go through my routine over and over and just stay confident.
All right, you've improved the most on your putting. What is the game that you hang your hat on? Because we're looking for a fourth for our scrambles.
Yeah, it's probably definitely my putting. It's probably the best part of my game because it could just save me when I'm down and build me up.
When you look at it in your practice schedule and the things that you work on to prepare yourself for your meets, what do you practice the most, and how do you prepare? What's your routine to go through when you're practicing?
Um, it's definitely practicing putting because, like in high school, we played like 2 to 3 different courses a week, and all the greens are different speeds and whatnot. So you definitely have to get the green speeds down before you go play. And the days before that, you also have to go play and hit the driving range and stuff.
All right, man. Everybody's got that one club in their bag that they know they're in trouble when they've got to use it. What's the club that when you're looking at your bag, you're like, oh no, not this one.
It's probably my long irons. I feel like I'm just not consistent with them, but I mean, I could always improve on them. So
We know people also fall in love with the drive. So, what's your driver like? How much do you like driving? And what's your game plan? Are you more of an aggressive driver, or do you try to play it conservative?
it's definitely more aggressive, especially if I know the course. I'd rather go at flags and like hit driver a lot, especially now. I'm more confident with it.
When did you get to be that aggressive? Because I'm sitting here and my game's not good to begin with, right? But I'm sitting there, I'm like, I can hit this golf ball through those trees, over that little lake, and be on the green. And then I hit it like 7 feet. So when did you realize that you can be aggressive and really start knocking some nice shots down?
It was definitely this summer because I mean I've just been hitting it a lot straighter now, and I've been realizing that even if I don't hit fairways, then I could still have that one shot that I could always use to recover. So yeah.
When you're talking about this golf team, and I know golf is an individual sport and you have to worry about your own scores while you're out there, but you're also focused on your team goals and the team score as well. What makes you so close with your teammates, and what has it been like to grow with them and to go through this journey with a couple of guys that share the same goals as you do?
It's been great. I mean, we just got 4 freshmen who are all big improvements to the team. I mean, last year, I mean, no one was talking about our team or our school wasn't even like real focused on golf. But now this year, we've just been really good. I mean, we've had 4 freshmen. They're in our top 5 now, and they've just been a huge improvement. And we've all came closer this summer playing golf, and because our home course is Trumbull, so we've all played there with each other.
I was just going to ask you, where's your favorite course?
Yeah, it's got to be Trumbull. I mean, I've played there for the past 5 years, and that's the course I just grew up on.
What about one course that you haven't gotten to play on yet that this is kind of like the dream course or the course that you would love to be able to play on?
Um, it's probably uh, I'd go with the Lake Club. I mean, I've heard all good things about it. I've just never played there.
Wait, so you've never played the Lake Club and you want
No.
to? Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna get you hooked up, Bryce. Don't you worry about
Alright.
that. We know some guys.
What about the toughest course that you've played on?
Toughest. It was probably down in South Carolina. I played at TPC Myrtle Beach, and it's just like great.
So you want that's high praise for the Lake Club because you played TPC.
Yeah.
I like it. Have you ever had a hole in one in your life?
No, I've hit the flag twice. I've just never had one.
What is that moment going to be like for you when you? Because I have no doubt you're going to do it when you do it.
It would be great. I mean, both times I hit the flag, my heart was racing once I saw it going at the flag. So I could only imagine if I hole one out.
Par threes, I'm guessing.
Yeah, yeah.
When you look at the goals that you have for the rest of the season and some of the things that you think you have to do to really have a good showing at sectionals, what are you focused on the last couple of weeks in the golf season, and what's the one part of your game that you want to really focus on as you go into sectionals?
I really want to keep hitting the driver and just focus on that because I feel like getting the ball in play is it's just how you score. And if we do that at sectionals, then I feel like we have a good shot of making it to districts if we could just produce pretty solid numbers and just keep the ball in play.
Bryce, are you an old school guy with golf etiquette? Do you like music on the course or no?
No, not really. I normally don't play music, but yeah.
What do you do to kind of get yourself in the right mindset before a match? We've heard players that like this complete silence. We've heard some players like to kind of go through their reps. What do you do to get yourself in the right mindset before a match?
Yeah, I normally just like silence. I mean, I like talking to a lot of people because it kind of calms the nerves too. So just keeping the nerves down is all it takes, really.
Bryce, I got to ask you because I ask every single Kennedy kid, what is it like to represent the K when you go out on the course?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I know that the school and all my friends have my back, and I know that they'll be cheering for us. And even like our school is a small school, so it's just great knowing that every kid, like will be cheering for you and rooting for you. So, yeah.
When we get you off the golf course, what are some of your other hobbies and some of the things that you do with your free time?
I like to. I mean, I study a good bit, but yeah, mainly homework and stuff because I play golf normally 5 times a week. So, yeah.
All right, dude, we're on the turn. What are you ordering at the clubhouse? What's the go-to for you?
It's normally just a hot dog and probably a Sprite or something.
Fair enough.
What about your favorite meal in general? Like, who cooks the best meals in your family, and what's the best meal that they cook?
It's probably my mom. She cooks like really good chicken, so probably her.
Last question I have for you. Let's talk about your role models, man, on and off the course. You know, whose game do you kind of most are attracted to? I guess who do you model yourself after on the course, and who's been there for you off the course?
I really like Colin Morikawa. I just like how he plays and how he hits his irons and stuff. But off the course, probably my grandpa and my family. I mean, my parents. They really just help me and bring me up when I'm down. So, yeah.
All right, my last question for you, since you're a junior and you said you do study so much and your education is so important to you, have you thought about what kind of things you want to do as a career? What kind of path you want to make for yourself after high school, and what are some of those things that come to your mind?
I feel like I want to be an accountant right now. I mean, I really like math, and I just feel like that would bring me to the best decision, being an accountant.
Bryce, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. Congratulations on winning that Trumbull Invitational
Thank you.
this week. We know you're going to do a lot of more great things as the season goes on. We wish you the best of luck, and we can't wait to talk to you again soon.
All right. Thank you.